Guess who's back? Well, hello everyone. It's prlvettesonai. I am back. A long hiatus. It seems like forever, but it's really only been like 3 months, and so much has happened, and I've really missed being on YouTube and making the videos and connecting with you guys. I've had we moved this summer, and it's been really busy and really hectic. But now we're in our new home, and I'm getting things together in my new closet, dressing room, studio, and it's coming along. I'm looking around, and I will do a reveal later with all of that. But I just wanted to jump on here because I have missed doing these. You know, it's so funny because when you're not recording and connecting with the people, I just didn't feel like myself too much. I didn't feel like me. My clothes were in storage, and my bags and some of the furniture. It was just really a lot to deal with, but we're getting back to normal and things are good, and we just love it here. It's just really good energy in this house, and we're really happy. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. What have you guys been up to this summer? What are some exciting things that you've been doing? Just share in the comments below if you choose to, what you've been up to, what your summer's been like. One of the things I wanted to talk about today is just that, moving, going back to school. I know it's August right now, so a lot of people are going back to college, university, moms are getting their kids back to school. But in the midst of all of that chaos, if you will, we should always remain us and remain elegant and remain poised and not let those things wear us down. Because honestly, I thought about this a couple of months ago, and I said, I've got to make a video conversation about it. Just when you are moving, you're listing your home. You have people telling you what you have to do. You have to put things in storage because you have to stage your home so that it's appealing to a potential buyer. And it's like, okay, they're coming in here telling me what to do, but I'll do it because we want to sell this house, right? Then you're finding a new home. And then there's other things that happen, but then life goes on. My parents are now living with us, and we're so excited about that. They have their own spot in the house, and everything is just working out really good, right? And I'm taking care of everything. And notice I said, I'm taking care of everything. I'm taking care of my mom and my dad's business, their medical business and so forth, selling their home in another state. I manage this household, honestly, and I like it. I wouldn't have it any other way because I'm very organized. But in the midst of that, and moving on top of that, or getting ready to go back to school, you can really lose yourself. And that's no good. You can start to feel down, start having headaches, start breaking out. I was breaking out my skin. I was like, what is going on? And I just was feeling a little like blue some days because I was just ready for things to get done. Moving is so hectic. We were in our other place for 21 years. So to start over basically and move was a lot. And when we came here, then it was the emotional of like, oh, does this feel like home yet? But it finally does feel like home. And we are so blessed to have this house. I don't take anything for granted. Met some of the neighbors, they're very welcoming. And, that has helped me feel a lot better. And having my mother nearby is always wonderful. It's just, having her upstairs and down the hall is so wonderful. But still, you just don't want to put yourself and who you are in the back burner. Like my things, and I know this is so superficial to some people, but last week, this is a Sunday, the Sunday before, my husband and I I said, please go get my things out of the storage unit. I have to. And I know he had his schedule, but for me, it was so important. Like in this room, I have a bed that is going to be like a lounge. You know how the Moroccan style and have lots of pillows and things like that. And then you have other areas. There's different areas for different things I want to do, like with filming and my writing, all of that. This is like my office slash beauty room slash YouTube studio. But anyway, I told him I need to go get my things. And so he went and got the trailer, and shamefully, I had so many boxes of clothes, and I'm just reassessing a lot of things, but that's just another conversation. But as I saw my boxes and my clothes, and I opened them up, and I saw the evening gowns, and I saw my bags and swimsuits and summer hats, and like this summer, I promise you, I wore like the same 10 outfits because a lot of things were packed away, and I was not really motivated to just glam up and doll up, you know. And that's what I mean about not being you. You can get so involved or smothered by what's happening in your life that you start fading back because you're so worried about everything else. And it's important. It was so important to stay on top of selling that house and closing this one and so forth. But still, I just wasn't feeling like me. But I have my things in place, all of my makeup. I have my makeup station, the jewelry. It's like my place, my little place. I have it back. And that's really important for us as women. We sacrifice so much and we give to those we love, our families, you know, our kids, our husbands, partners, our parents. But you can't forget you, and you have to put yourself first. So I have things lined up. I'm going to be going to a spa. I'm going to spend a spa day and take care of me, you know, and get back to me. I have started writing again, even in the midst of the move. Some story ideas came to me, and of course, as a writer, you have to get that down. So I jotted some notes down, and you know, so I'm just going to be doing those things, and I'm really excited to get going. But I just wanted to come here and just say hello, and you know, I'm back. There's going to be so much. Some things are going to be a little different. You know, I will not just do like talking videos on topics, but I want to do more of like fashion, like I have been. Um, Different things like that with the makeup, you know, get readies with me, um, clean with me, and even some lifestyle and home decor. I want to do that because I am decorating our home and some of it's done. I'm one of those people that when you move in, I have to have at least the basics down to feel like our home. I really like the style. My style is more like a modern, organic, transitional, if that makes sense. And things that I had in our other home, I didn't go out and buy all new furniture, although we did get a new bedroom suite. But I like my style, so I didn't want to change it. But the way that I am styling furniture and art pieces and different things, you know, accessories, what do you want to say? Like, yeah, different, you know, living room accessories and different things. The way that I'm doing them here, because the rooms are completely different. This house is totally different than our previous home. And so it's really fun. It's like you get to start over, but still keep your style. And so I'm discovering new ways to decorate. And it's like, you know what? I really like this piece a lot more than I liked it the way I was doing it in the other house. And so I really honestly have not been thinking about the other house anymore. When we first moved here, I was crying. And I was like, I wonder what the people are doing, you know, and I was just imagining them sleeping in my, former primary bedroom and the hallways, because we lived there for so long. And, but now it's like, I don't even, some parts of it, I don't even remember. And it's only been a few weeks, you know, that's their home, and this is our home, and we're so happy. So anyway, there's a lot coming up, and I hope you guys just enjoy the things, Livette Sonai, same old Sonai style, but a little elevated in some differences and things that I'm adding into it. So I'm really looking forward to this new. I'm looking forward to this, and going into 2027. There's a lot that happened this summer, with the Michael movie, which gave me a boost, and I got so inspired to do a lot of things with my writing and so forth. But yeah, it's just like this whole thing, this new journey and new season is a better word. You're in a new season because when you're in a home where it's like multi-generational living, and like I said, I have my parents here and so forth, it's like I feel calm. It's like I have everybody here, and that takes away some of the stress of wondering how they're doing elsewhere, right? I've got them taken care of here in the house. My husband's good. We're good. Got a new grandbaby, things like that. I mean, it's just, we just had the grandgirls and their little brother here this past weekend. So just things are really nice. It's starting out real good. So I'm just really excited going forward. So yeah, thank you guys for just stopping in. And I was like, I hope they don't forget me. And, they all come back. I know it's only been a few months, but still, I get excited when people drop off. Life happens, and you can't just dedicate every part of your being to YouTube. You cannot do that. And so when people come back, I get excited. I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what they're talking about and what's been going on and what's changed, in their life for the better and hopefully not for the worse. But yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing a lot with you guys. So wherever you are in the world, I want to thank you again for joining me. And you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And we'll see you on the next one. You guys take care. Bye.